The Bible doesn't shy away from the reality of suffering. It acknowledges that both the righteous and the wicked experience pain and hardship in this world. This can be confusing. We might wonder why bad things happen to good people. The book of Job wrestles with this very question. Even when we follow God faithfully, we may face trials. However, the Bible encourages us to look beyond the immediate and trust in God's greater plan. Despite the suffering we may endure, God's love for us is unwavering. Romans chapter 8, verse 28 assures us, "And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." This verse doesn't promise a life free from pain. Instead, it highlights God's ability to work through our circumstances, no matter how difficult. God's love is not passive. He is actively involved in our lives, even in the midst of suffering. He uses our trials to draw us closer to Him and to mold us into the people He created us to be. This process of refinement can be painful, but it yields precious fruit in our lives. God allows us to face challenges because He knows that hardship produces perseverance. James chapter 1, verses 2 to 4 remind us to consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. Our struggles are not meaningless. They serve a purpose in our spiritual growth and development. Through difficulties, we learn to rely on God's strength. We develop resilience and deepen our faith. God uses these experiences to equip us for greater things. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 24 states, "Whoever spares the rod hates their children, but the one who loves their children is careful to discipline them." This verse uses the analogy of a parent disciplining their child. Just as a loving parent disciplines their child for their own good, God disciplines those He loves. God's discipline is not punishment. It is a form of loving correction that guides us toward righteousness and maturity. Through challenges, God reveals areas of weakness in our lives and provides opportunities for growth. He uses these experiences to shape our character and prepare us for eternity.
If you've ever wondered, why me when facing hard times, you're in good company. Paul and Silas did too. Let's rewind to Philippi. Paul and Silas were spreading the good news, healing people in Jesus' name. But their ministry clashed with the city's economic and political powers. They ended up beaten and thrown into prison. Despite their chains, they sang praises to God. Then a miracle happened, a massive earthquake that shook the prison to its core, flinging open the doors. Instead of escaping, they stayed, saving the jailer's life and leading him to faith. So why them? Their story shows us that standing firm in faith, even when it triggers conflict, can bring incredible breakthroughs and transformations. Remember, the message of the cross always challenges the darkness, but in the end, light wins. Stay strong, keep the faith. You're part of a powerful story.